Yeah, I bought a yours today. Let her penny all year like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2 my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money, but that money I love.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. We know this should be a heated battle down low. Both teams, Clark, pride themselves on rebounding.
And we know rebounding is one of the key factors, along with turnovers, field goal percentage, and free throws in terms of determining the outcome of a game. So we'll keep an eye on the rebounding battle in this one, because that is the strength of both of these teams.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Flagg to the paint and stolen by Watson. Jones for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Flagg. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, G.A., he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
So, Greg, for Cooper Flagg, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man, and he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Pulls up on the elbow, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Watson for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Harden outside. Pass to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Yep, that one goes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Mobley. To end the run. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Now, here's Jokic. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. It's tipped. Down low. Watson. Good D by Harden.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Jumps up, and then Jones with the jam.
Nice hustle from Eddie Jones right there, running the floor and being rewarded for doing so.
This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
Here's Jokic, following the basket by Chris Bosh. Back to Jokic, and stolen by Mobley. Here's Harden with the drive. Bosh, that's good.
That kind of effort on defense will not stop Bosh from using his strength to overpower that defense.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Wide with it. Pass to Bosh. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's the break. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Outside, Jones. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got that one up quick.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, flag. Pass to Bosh. It's stolen by Jones. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Denver.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The drive by Mitchell.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
The rebound by Johnson. Denver leading by 9. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Back to you guys.
Yeah, but tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shot by Eason, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Nothing offensively yet from them in this second quarter. Bosh, the screen. Out left to the wing. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Bosh has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Bosh showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Ellis outside. Pass to Eason. Harden outside. Bosh the screen. Harden draws the double. Shoots it. Bosh can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 8. On the wing, Williams. Screen by Valanciunas. No good off the front eye.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Harden draws the double. Mobley left side. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Ellis has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Bryant in the corner. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
A nice shot by Brown.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Strus. Ellis outside. And here is Bryant. Jokic defended. And finished off by Bryant.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
To the wing on the left. Watson for 3. Sinks the triple. Watson's got his third basket of the night.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Denver shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Anytime you can give Harden the ball in the two-man game, that is one of your best plays. Let him go to work and get the best shot available.
Here's Mobley. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Johnson right side. Pass to Jokic. Over Mobley. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 10.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Here's Flag. Off on the layup. And Denver has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Here's Flag. Going inside. Johnson with some nice D. The Nuggets leading by 3. Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Brown with it. Pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Defensive foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And if you're going to foul Flag, you really got to hit him, or else he's capable of fighting through that contact and finishing.
And here's Jokic. He's got 10. Jokic draws the double. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the things you like about Brown is that he's just got a good feel for how to play and how to get his offense going from a variety of spots.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now, here's Watson. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Oh, Mitchell's so good inside.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you, Kevin.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allen. Here's Mobley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Mitchell galloping down the lane.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Struth. Inside. Bryant's shot is off. So it's Denver now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Ellis on the wing. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down. The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
It's deflected. That shot off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting.
Denver, 46.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now Jokic. Jokic draws the double. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Outside, Jones. Pass to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
Here's Harden on the wing. Mobley is screened. Harden's shot is good.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here is Williams. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jokic. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time. Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosh, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Harden outside. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Eason.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And good that time.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the floor.
Bosh, the screen. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go. Down low.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tries it from 19. Book it.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosh, cool as a cucumber on that one.
Mitchell. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
Left side, Bosh. Outside, Mobley. Jacks up a 3. That does not go. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jokic. Watson surveying the D. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And Cleveland making a change here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Wide with it. Here's Harden on the wing. Here's Eason. Stolen by Brown. Stolen by Ellis.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 8. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And that one falls. And so they foul intentionally.
Dennis Schroeder, first. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Donovan Mitchell.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. So the Nuggets win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.